At Troy Division, we grow about 50 different varieties of East Asian heritage vegetables and herbs, and some of these include like your classic bok choy and gailan, but we'll also grow Korean chili peppers, ginip, shiso. Then we'll grow things that people love like cilantro and scallions, sweet potatoes, watercress. For most people, they're a little surprised when I think they find out I have an environmental background because I grew up in the city, and it's not really a place where you imagine somebody has a lot of time that they can like play in nature and things like that. And yeah, for the most part, like my backyard was concrete when I grew up. But I spent a lot of weekends going to the Museum of Natural History, and that really sparked my love of the outside world and just wanting to have a deeper understanding of everything that was going on, but also a desire to nurture and protect. I did my bachelor's at SUNY Environmental Science and Forestry, and I did a master's in conservation science at Imperial College London. And both of those degrees gave me such like a well-rounded way of approaching environmental work. My environmental science degree gave me like all the hard skills I needed. My environmental background plays a huge role in how I manage the farm and why I'm even in agriculture, because I've wanted to work outside, and I wanted to work with food, and I wanted to work with communities. Conservation and agriculture, I think, are really natural partners. So much of my work is about preserving the land, preserving the landscape that we're working in, and preserving the native flora and fauna that exist alongside us, because biodiversity is what enriches us, both on the farm and around the farm. My work at Glenwood is quite rewarding because it gives me a chance to work with other new and beginning farmers, and I remember when I was in that position and how valuable it was to have all the additional supports to help you succeed. And so it's really wonderful to have this new energy and new motivation come through and see everybody's new ideas and just help them thrive. I think the one thing I tell everybody who wants to get into farming or even into environmental work, it's a labor of love. It's all about passion, and that's what's going to carry you through to the end of the day, and it will take over your life, but in like the best possible way. But you've got to love it if you're going to do it. It's the passion that will carry you through to the end of the day. It'll carry you through the really long, hard days where the sun is beating down on you and it feels relentless, or if you're just out there trying to collect data and like with field work, it's just like sometimes you're just not getting the information you need, but you just have to power through, and it's the love that will power you through.